is the Speaker Knockers.
My lights.
Yeah.
Ah,
Henry's in the dark. How do you feel, you poor man?
Yeah, they shut the electricity off on me.
Yeah, you overpaid.
No, I one of my lights went out.
Oh, geez. Do you not have light bulbs?
I do. I just haven't done anything
You'll
about
get
it
to
yet.
it. You'll get to it.
No, I mean, not yet. We'll just see.
How many Henry D's does it take to change a light bulb? So the door is open. Is that mean Carl Quested is out?
Carl Quested is out. That's the
He has been
universal
ousted.
symbol for yeah, he's been ousted. We did a coup d'etat against Carl.
And by we, you just mean you.
Yeah, I just mean me. Yeah.
Because it's just
yeah.
you two there, right?
It is indeed.
2-bedroom. I've never asked the price. I'm kind of curious. If you don't feel comfortable sharing it,
No, I don't care about. I don't know. No, it's for each of us, it's $430 a month, I think.
That's so good.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Jeez.
Bloomington. Even for Bloomington, it's pretty nice. It's
So you
it's
guys got the good deal, huh?
Oh, yeah, I guess we looked at one apartment and decided on that one. So
the search is over.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was. We did no research.
God, it's so much better to not live in in the downtown of any major city. It's just
that's what I've heard.
It's man, $430 a month. That's like not bad at all.
It really is not. No, it's going to go up next year because they're remodeling. If I'm staying here, that is.
Mm-hmm.
But still not to like a ridiculous price.
Yeah, $434.
You're right. Yeah.
They're like careful.
Yeah. What was it like in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh, it was like $480 plus utilities.
Okay.
And that was like the cheapest. Sebastian's now living in a 1-bedroom, like by himself. It's a studio. Why am I saying it's a 1-bedroom? The bed is 3 feet from the stove.
That's fine.
And it's like $650 or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't that bad in Worcester. So yeah, Worcester was like 400
nice.
something a month. Yeah. But that was like a 5-bedroom
right
place. That was probably the size of your place. So
oof. Yeah.
I mean, you just got to look around. You got to make the searches, call people. The one thing I've realized is that Zillow does not have everything, right? I think Zillow is for the people that are like, they have time. They're like the much more upscale sort of thing because crappy college rentals aren't going to be like
not up on Zillow.
Yeah. They're not Zillowites.
There's
That's
probably
a word I made up.
All right. There's nice. Good for you. There's probably like a site specifically for that. It's like,
shitty places.
Yeah.
Garbage
Dumb
residences. Yeah. Zill loops. Bill ouch.
Yeah. Oops, this is bad.
Yeah, it's just zilch.
That would be perfect. There's way too many words that all mean zero. Can we agree on that?
Let's name some.
All right.
Zillow.
So
none.
No.
Zip.
Zip. Zilch. Nada. Nil.
Nada is just Spanish. You can't.
No, it's real. I'm not.
There's way too many words for one. One. Uno.
No, but no, that's a thing that people say. It's like, how many you got? Nada.
Yeah, but that's not like English slang for zero.
I think it is. I disagree.
Okay.
We found our first major disagreement.
Yeah. I think nada is Spanish. You think it's English.
No. It is Spanish. I'm not saying it's not Spanish.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
What else?
Henry rejects Spanish on the Boonch Boys. I don't know.
Nil.
I said that.
You said that? Did you say nada? Yeah. So
how about yeah?
No. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I didn't have another one.
No. Yeah. No. No, I guess not.
Does nothing count? That's not really. That's same.
Is no short for none?
Who's to say?
Leave your answer down in the comments.
Yeah. This is the kind of exciting content that we bring to the game.
Yeah. You know when they tell you to start your essay off with a hook? You got to reel them in.
Speaking of Hook,
yeah.
Did you hear that Bell Hooks died?
I've been seeing things about that on Instagram. So
yeah.
I don't know who that was. I don't know who she was really.
She was like a feminist writer, feminist, and also what's the like? How am I don't know the word, like
civil rights activist.
Yeah, exactly. Like she I remember like she was focusing specifically on how Black and working class women needed to be more included in the feminist movement. And I think one of the earlier feminist movements, because there's been like 3 now or something. I don't know.
Makes sense.
But like, no, you know what the coolest thing is? Like, she did all lowercase for her name. Like her name was not Bell Hooks. That was like her name. I don't know, probably being offensive to her now, but like that was her name. But she went all lowercase, and I think that's just gangster.
That is pretty gangster.
Yeah.
Normalized lowercase.
Yeah, man.
Do you think we'll start seeing names that have like random capitalizations?
Oh, just in the middle?
Yeah, like my name, but yeah. But an A, just the A. David.
That just sounds like David.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what if I force you to pronounce it David?
That'd be good.
That would be good, yeah.
I do think that texting has started to normalize all lowercase.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just because of people turn off the autocorrect or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your opinion about that? Do you have it off or do you have it on?
I have it on now. I had it off for a little while.
Oh man.
But it was for the wrong reasons. It was sorry. That's so stupid. Sorry. No, but legitimately
I was naive.
yeah. It was a different me back then. No, but like legitimately, it was like not because I was upset with autocorrect. It was because I thought like the cool people were not spelling things correctly. So I was like, oh, I need to do that. That's how I'm gonna get with the cool crowd.
Yeah.
Turn off the autocorrect.
Yeah, because it protrudes a faux sense of not caring. You know what I mean? Which is that's like been the cool thing forever.
Yeah.
Not care.
Yeah.
But that's what I found funny about 21 Jump Street. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah.
So like so Channing Tatum, for those who are listening and haven't seen it, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill are policemen who went to high school together. Channing Tatum was the bully. Jonah Hill was like the bullied. And then they returned back to high school after joining the police force like 5 or 10 years later after they got out. And when they go back to high school, all the cool kids like care about things. They're like environmentalists. So, and I don't know. I feel like that's sort of true in a sense now, where it's much cooler to be like someone who cares about human rights and stuff. But
yeah,
I don't know. We're not in high school. I don't.
That's true.
I've talked to 0 people recently.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's like, if I think it's like there's like a specific group of things that it is cool to care about, like the environment might be one of them, but spelling is not. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
But that's interesting, because I think I had it off for a while just because I hated autocorrect, but then I suck at spelling, so I needed it back.
Yeah,
it's like, the phrase, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Autocorrect. It's about autocorrect.
Yeah. It's about Siri.
That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was.
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
The natural continuation is not to be in paradise. You put up a parking lot.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, been running. I got to stay at Amelia's dad's house for the past couple of days, which was nice.
Was she there, or you just
yeah, I broke into the dad's house without his
he was not aware.
He was asleep and I just watched him breathe. So
she's back.
She is back. Yeah, she's been back since last Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
very nice.
Yeah, it's been Jesus, really? Yeah, I guess so. Here, let me
wait, like almost a week or almost 2 weeks?
No, she came back the 10th. So
okay, so
a week ago today. So yeah, she's back. Oh yeah, nice. Amelia's back.
Yeah. Give it up for Amelia.
Henry's birth sister. That's a weird.
Oh yeah, not that. But we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Henry's biological sister.
Henry's related to Amelia.
Clickbait. So yeah, we've been hanging out, and those 2 days that we were at the dad's house, it was nice. I got to sort of relax. We watched American Horror Story Asylum.
Very nice.
Had a good time.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I've been running and eating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is another thing that happened. I sold one of my saxophones. Did I tell you that I was going to do that?
I don't think so.
So yeah, I had big boy over there, the one I've been using for a while, since I knew I was going to sell my saxophone at some point. This has been with me since I started saxophone. This was the first saxophone I ever had.
Wow.
It's like a more intermediate saxophone.
Yeah.
But then later on, I got one that was mainly for classical, and then used that for when I was into classical saxophone. And then when I got into jazz saxophone, I sort of traded that other one for more of a jazz horn, the Yamaha Custom Z, which I've been using since about sophomore, junior year of high school. And saxophones cost money. So but if you keep them in good condition and you keep them repaired, they can hold their value, especially if you get them at like a decent price to begin with. And that one's like a professional horn, and I couldn't justify owning it because I have debt, and I'm poor, and I'm not like gigging on the regular and have to like keep up appearances. And the sound on that thing, I think most people would think it's indistinguishable from, or just as good as the other saxophone. So I was like, okay, we got to sell it. And this Tuesday, it got sold to some kid in Richmond. The teacher came and picked it up, tested it out. Nice. And then, I'm going to be able to use that money to finally pay off my debt. So
that's awesome.
Next week, I should have completed my goal to pay off my debt by the end of the year.
That's really amazing. Good for you, man.
Thank you. All it takes is owning expensive things first.
Yeah.
And selling them.
And then sell them later.
Yeah.
All right.
But
that's like stocks. Not at all.
That's exactly like nada.
Yeah. Well, good. Congratulations. That's some big adult stuff you got going on there.
Yeah, it's more that I'm a scaredy little baby because like, yeah, the thing why I'm so into paying off debt is that like then I don't have payments, and then once I don't have
how that works.
then I can build up an emergency fund, and then I can sleep at night because I have money in the bank and no payments. So it's like, then yeah, because some people like, the dirtbag live on the edge. Oh, I have 200K in credit. No, have you heard of that terminology?
No, I have not. I thought you were just being so mean.
Yeah. Crap. Piece of scum.
Those absolute dummies.
Yeah. The absolute vile filth on the bottom of boats.
The worst of humanity.
No, yeah. So a dirtbag it's used to describe a type of person who is kind of a nomad naturalist that usually likes to engage in some sort of physical activity. So there's dirtbag climbers. That's a very classic one where it's like these guys that just live in their cars and just go like driving from park to park doing climbing. There's less so, but there's still dirtbag runners. I'm not sure if there's dirtbag bikers, but it's that sort of thing where it's like you're living closer to nature and you're traveling around and you're like mainly doing this, whatever your activity is. And, yeah, they're very carefree, and I think it would be nice to live somewhat like that, but it would be impossible to live like that if I had any other responsibilities in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it would just not pleasurable. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's nice though. I think like there's different lifestyles that we can just sort of take little things from. And
like the quote, I don't know if I said this already, but listen to everyone, follow no one.
Interesting.
Yeah, I heard that from a guy.
That's very Ralph Waldo Emerson.
What did he say?
Smile ain't cost nothing, sugar.
Bagel half schmear.
Shaving a haircut 2 bits.
A burning bush is worth 2 in the bed.
No, but I don't know specific things, but I don't know any specific things. No, he was just big on like individualism, but not like isolationism. Like he was like, you should be with people and like spend time with people, except when you're just hanging out at Walden. But you should spend time with people and learn with people, but you should be thinking for yourself. He had a whole thing on what was it, spiritual self-reliance, and he was like, it doesn't mean atheism, it just means not like passively accepting what the church people are telling you. It means like thinking for yourself about stuff.
But okay, I was with you up until that, because
interesting.
Spiritual self-reliance, SSR. I mean, our
communism, the Red Scare.
Wait, SSR?
What are we talking about? What's SSR?
Isn't that like
what am I thinking of?
Aren't those Nazi officers? SSRs? No.
Just SS.
Damn.
Wait, what's SSR? I'm thinking USSR. All right, we both got it wrong.
We were SSR both one letter off and completely different economic systems. I just thought of a good phrase. 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the boonch.
It's good.
That's
It's
the
good.
next. That's the next T-shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got to put that on some merch.
Oh yeah, I made.
You made a new one.
I forgot what it was already. Let me find it. Here, let me pause. The Harry Houdini. Okay, here, let me. Houdini be scary.
Oh, it's a sticker. Nice.
Yeah, it's a sticker. And the quote is, "He who fights with monsters should be careful, lest he thereby become a monster. And if thou gaze long into an abyss, the abyss will also gaze into thee."
And it's Harry Houdini. That's good stuff.
It's only $4, people. It's
That's so expensive for one sticker. That's great.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, you can get a 5x7. That's
like large. What, an index card?
$1 extra. You should definitely go for $1 extra.
What would that be? An index card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually really big. 5x7. Because 7 inches is like that long.
Yeah, that's a pretty big sticker.
5 is like that. That's a big sticker.
That's a pretty big sticker. Yeah.
Oh, man. We should just try and get a bunch and then like put them around Old Town.
That'd be good. Wait, did you see you can make 4 different payments?
Oh yeah, paying 4 payments of $125 with Afterpay. Just in case you can't pay for all of it at once.
Yeah, you can set up a payment plan for your giant Harry Houdini sticker.
This way I can invest the difference and let inflation do its magic.
Fantastic.
Well done. But yeah, that's it for me. Saxophone, running, Amelia. How are you?
I'm good. I am done with finals, which all went well.
Finally over.
The penultimate semester is finished.
Good word.
It's all right. And so that's good. I'm flying home tomorrow. And
you're not driving?
No.
Bloomington has an airport?
No. I am. I'm flying. No. I'm getting a shuttle to the Indianapolis airport.
How long does that take?
I usually sleep, so I don't know.
Hey, buddy,
it's anywhere from right. You're still on my bus. It's probably like an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
Actually, there might have to be a detour now because they're doing some work on 37. No, not 37. 68. I don't know the highways. Anyway, but yeah, I'm flying home tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing all the guys. And my mom.
Yeah. And my mom last. It's every single guy and then my mom.
Yeah. No, that'll be good. Yes, I have one short thing that I wanted to show. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can actually find a few different. Can you pause it? Because I did not do it.
Hey guys.
We're back. All right. Can you let me share my screen, please?
I think I clicked the button.
You already did? Okay. Oh, yes, you did. Okay. So actually, before I do that, so with the mustache and more hair now,
yes,
people have been telling me I look like various people.
Nice.
And there's 3 that I've heard now, and the one.
Can I guess one?
Sure.
Groucho Marx.
It is. Yes. Very good. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, did I ruin the surprise?
No, it's all right, because that is not the surprise is the one that I had not heard of is so accurate. So we'll get to that one last.
Oh boy.
So this is Groucho Marx. Everybody's familiar.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Classic.
That is good.
Yeah. Then I heard hold on. my Leon Trotsky.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
And then there's this guy. Okay, so it's this guy named Robbie Robertson, who was in a Canadian band brilliantly named The Band. And there's some pictures of him from Woodstock in '83. And come on.
Whoa.
Right? That's
crazy.
Yeah, that's that's me.
Do you have a hat like that?
I actually do.
You do?
I do. It just doesn't fit my head.
Go get it.
It was my great grandfather's, but he had like a really small head apparently, and so it fit my head when I was 13 and got it for my bar mitzvah, but it no longer fits my head. But seriously, this is insane.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So anyway, I've been having.
You should grow out the beard too. Do you think you could grow out a beard?
No. I've tried it before. It does not work. It just looks gross. Yeah. So anyway, that was all I had. I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Halloween party. They're like, "Who are you supposed to be?" You're like Robbie
Robertson
from Woodstock,
the band.
They're like, "Get out of my house."
They're like, "We didn't invite you." Who are you?
Did I tell you what I did once for a Halloween party in Pittsburgh?
No.
It was like a Halloween party, so people were dressed up. I didn't know anyone there. I mean, I think John McFarlane was there for a little bit, but other than that, we knew no one. So we went, and I just kept. I just had a coat on, and I said I was an ice road trucker. I just kept my hat and coat on. It was hot, but I said I was an ice road trucker.
That's wonderful.
No one talked to me. It was a fun. It was a fun time.
That's just the dream party, honestly.
Yeah, you're just sweating in the corner in a place you don't want to be.
Sweating and not talking to anyone.
I'm like, man, I really wish I wasn't here.
No, that's good stuff. I feel like that is honestly how I find myself at most parties, especially if I don't know a lot of people. I'm like, I'm good. Let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, let's watch Robbie Robertson at Woodstock.
Yeah, let's do something besides what's happening right now.
Merch.
I remember when we were at Will's and we were just watching the Jacob Collier Tiny Desk, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's about the vibe.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Basement, Jacob Collier.
There it is. And then a little sauna afterwards. Come on.
The Swedes know how to do it.
They really do.
He's Finnish.
Yeah.
But
it's
I was talking about the Swedes.
Yeah, they also know how to do it. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Where was I wrong?
Yes, but anyway, so I'm doing well.
Finals went well.
Robbie Robertson information. Yes, finals went well. Yes.
Cool. So now it's time to study for the LSAT.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, ramping up my LSAT studying. It's all right. It's getting better. My brain, I think, is starting to, change in the right ways as I'm studying.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to understand the processes a little bit more for the logic games section.
Okay.
Those
yeah, bye. No,
Bye.
Have you seen those ones that are like abstract reasoning where it's just like shapes with different dots? Have you seen those?
No.
Let me see if I can find
that. Is not on the LSAT.
Abstract reasoning puzzles.
That'd be funny. It's just a bunch of Rorschach tests.
Yeah.
On the LSAT.
What do you see?
What do you see? Is it a constitutional law or a butterfly?
Yeah. So it's stuff like this, where it's like, which one goes next?
Oh, I know those. Yeah, I don't like those.
And those, like, this isn't it, right?
No. Oh God, no, not at all.
Okay.
No. Oh my gosh, that would be so weird.
Which shape goes in the box?
The Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah. The sun is 500 million miles away.
Right. Did you see that something touched? No, sorry. We'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, geez. I'm so excited.
What an intro. Did you see that something touched?
Suspense. Sorry. Yeah. You're not ready. Okay, well that's good. So yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about because we used to do those things in elementary school.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
where they were like, "Shut up, just figure out which guy has which shoe."
Right. No, it's exactly that. I will say, it's a lot harder, and I still can't figure out why exactly. Like I remember the ones in elementary school, and they were fun and easy. And these are hard, but that might just be, my brain, and they're getting easier, so that's good. But it's, I mean, some of them are more complex than others. They'll do there's like multiple levels, so there's like 6 people, and let's say like 7 different spots that they could go into. But they all, only go in one. So there's going to be 1 extra spot. And the 7 spots are divided up into 3 groups. So it's like you have to there's like a lot of different levels to it. And so they say that part of that is the reason that they do that. They want to see if you can understand complex structures is what they're called.
It's like law. Law
complex. But
Robbie Robertson.
Yeah. So that's exactly what it is. They're like, law can be complex. We want to make sure that you understand complex.
We want to make sure you know what complex means.
Right down the definition. So no, but it's getting easier. I've been doing lots of practice problems, and you got to learn how to do your diagrams correctly. That's the big trick for everybody.
I always thought the LSAT was a Spanish SAT.
Yeah, okay. It means the SAT.
Yeah, the SAT, but it's in Spanish. I'm sure they have that. They have to.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes. I do.
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, that's the Boonch way. Yeah, law. That's how I'm gonna practice. I don't know, but yeah. No,
you got it.
All right,
you made a pretty good point. Yeah.
Come on. What was I gonna say? That was always a joke. We have 2 jokes. Okay, we have 2 jokes.
Yeah.
No, but we had
the core 4.
Right. No. It was a joke in my house. It was LL Bean means the bean in Spanish. That was fine. And then the other one was, how people use TBH for to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We always did to be TBH about this. It's like, if I'm being TB honest, it was fun. We have a good time at the drama.
Yeah, that's only good times.
Oh yeah.
LL Bean. That's the type of stuff that makes me laugh really hard.
It's just ridiculously so stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from our podcast history.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff.
Yeah. We're on episode 34 now, and if you haven't realized
don't get it,
we're into ridiculously stupid humor.
But yeah, it's actually great that we have this, because so Liz got into grad school, and I wanted to ask her where and what she was doing.
Liz
Kern. Yes.
All right.
And so I was asking her, and then she was like, so what have you been doing? And I was like, well, for the day-to-day, just check Boonch.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I was like, generally I'm doing this stuff, but for the day-to-day, check. It's literally like a log almost.
That is true.
People can publicly access.
We do talk about what we're doing.
Yeah, that's the first thing, and then we get into the measly content.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
It's nice. Like,
it is.
Somebody's like, what were you doing around this time in this year? I'm like, episode 14. Go check it out.
Yeah. Like a little time capsule.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I was thinking about, this was a joke that I thought of like the last 2 episodes, where it's like, that's that thing that they sent into space to hopefully reach aliens, and then it's like a disc that gives a bunch of information about the culture for humans. Yeah, what if it was just
it was just
the
all
scrubs? Yeah. It's all our yeah. Either way, it's funny.
It's the Boonch Boys box set.
The box set. I'm sure that would be not hard to create. I'm sure we could do that. Also, we can sell digital. We can sell digital things on Teespring now. So if we wanted to,
what? That's ridiculous.
So if we wanted to write a book,
we could make it happen. We could finally do our book that's just a URL.
It's just links to all our podcasts,
which is just us reading the URL.
We have to do that.
I mean, we definitely could.
But that's the thing, chicken and the egg. Like, would we? How would we have the URL to the podcast if we didn't record it? Because the recording is the URL.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah, you're gonna see that. We're gonna figure it out. And
we're gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's all right.
Okay. I have a couple things of content.
Yeah. No, go right ahead.
One is actually really interesting, and we'll get into that one later.
Okay. Let's start with this horrible one first.
No, it's really bad. So on YouTube Shorts, as one does, I was scrolling, and there was this guy named DePeasy or something, 2099. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's in jail or something.
Oh,
and
gosh.
And he's like, or some sort of minimum security jail where they're allowed to leave on the weekends or something like that. Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. They're like allowed to go back to their homes, and then they have to like go there during the week or something. I don't know. I'll do. That's what he said.
It just sounds like a job.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just work.
But
all right.
They had phones and they were making TikToks, but the TikToks that he makes are food TikToks about making prison food. Wow. Not prison food, like just like crap from snacks. And so I have a couple of just horrible ones, and let's watch like
oh no,
like maybe 30 seconds of each or something.
Yeah.
And I want to hear your opinions, because this to me is like sad and disgusting. So here's one.
Hey Bunky, I'm gonna make a wet burrito, man. You want one?
Hell yeah, make me one.
I got you.
Why is he throwing it so much?
They're allowed razors, I guess. Oh, so that's a wet burrito.
Yeah.
Here's a brick.
Hey Bunky, I'm about to make a brick, man. You think you gonna want some?
Hell yeah, make one.
All right, for sure. I got you.
So you'll see a lot of the same ingredients.
Yeah.
Get your hot Cheetos. Smash, smash, smash. Get your soup. Break it like your ex broke your heart. Take out seasoning. Set it aside. Drop the soup with the chips. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Get your meat, but don't beat your meat.
Good. Good jokes.
Cut it.
Classic.
Just like that. Drop the meat in. Drop out half the seasoning. Get your cheese whiz. Squeeze it in. Shake well. Add your hot water. Not too much though. Don't mess it up. Mix well. Mix well. Let sit. Tear it open. Now add your toppings. There you go. Bon appetit.
Oh, okay. And then the last one is an energy drink.
Oh,
so the last one was just like
interesting.
carbs and crap, and it's supposed to be like a meal. This is supposed to be.
Hey, Bunky, man, it's Friday.
Like
we ain't got no job. We ain't got shit to do. Let's make a bomb beezy.
All right, this shit better be good, man.
I feel like people that we know would definitely make this. That other stuff I'm not sure, but
cheers.
Enjoy the energy. Okay. So yeah, I want to hear your thoughts first.
I mean, I don't know. Like I would not eat those things.
Yeah.
Obviously. But it's also
They're
a thing
not
where
Triscuits.
right. Yeah. But also it's a thing where like I don't want to like judge. That seems weird just because you know, he's in prison. So like I think he shouldn't have to make. I think there should be better food there.
Yeah, that's exactly what my opinion is. It's like,
okay,
it's horrible, not horrible. It's an atrocity on the but it's like, yeah, we would never
comparable
eat
to
that.
genocide.
Yeah. You would clearly not eat it.
Right.
But I feel like if I was in jail and I was not vegan, I'm why not? You know, it's like, especially if you don't have that great of food anyway, and it's like, it's just like the worst stuff for your body, like the worst.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like it would be. First of all, how do they get that stuff? Second of all, like, it just can't. It's just not good. Let's just put it at that. It's not
good. It's not good. Yeah. Well, also, I don't know. Also, it's one of those things where it's like we waste so much food in this country. How about less of that and more giving it to the people who need better food? You know, that'd be good.
Actually, yeah, I think I read this somewhere. Most produce is actually not wasted at like from the storefronts. They're wasted when they're picked because they don't have like the shelf quality. Like they might have a tiny blemish that is totally edible, but ain't no way that's going to be bought. It's like a 13-year-old orphan sort of thing where it's like they're not going to be.
What?
You get it.
Not at all.
It's just like
that's like they're too old.
No one's going to adopt.
Man.
People don't want or adopt less.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a perfectly good fruit. Now we're talking about the fruit.
Yeah, no, right, exactly. I have been trying, like, not to,
here we go.
Not to rag on my mom, but I
rag on mom.
Nice. No, but I remember, like, you know, growing up, it's like we, you know, would go into the grocery store and we're looking to the produce and she'll like look at like, you know, 4 different peppers and find you're like, oh, that one has this little thing, so we're going to get this other one. And I've been trying to do that a little bit less because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, if everybody did that, then the only things left are going to be those bad ones. and so then fewer people are going to get the bad ones, and then there's going to be more waste. I don't know if that's actually how it would work, but I don't like the idea of like, I have to get the very best for me all the time, so yeah. So I feel like if I choose the ones that are, again, a little less attractive, that's not a great word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
yeah. I choose those peppers sexy. That are less sexy. Yeah. Yeah.
Then there'll be sexy peppers for the rest of the
No, but that's
and then those sexy peppers won't get thrown out.
God, they're so hot. No, but you know what I mean. Like if I choose the less sexy peppers, then there will be more of the sexy peppers left, and more people will buy the peppers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, no, I think that makes a ton of sense. It's how I think most people in society should operate. I mean, we're never taught with that mindset, where it's like, take as much as you need and nothing more. It's like, no, if you could go for the best, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't need the sexiest pepper and you're fine with like a decent pepper, just take the good pepper. You know what I mean? It's still good. It's still a pepper.
That's true. Yeah. No, but I don't know. That whole situation is just like, it is upsetting to me for multiple reasons. Not the pepper situation. I'm talking about the DePeasy. Yeah, just because, number one, like, I think we've talked about this, like, just like fast food. Like I was raised so well that like I have like a physical sort of aversion to a lot of fast food stuff. And so just stuff like that in general, like, mushy stuff with Cheetos in it. It's like, no thanks. He was throwing that stuff so hard. Can we talk about that? I mean, like, some of it on purpose. You say you gotta like break up the soup, but some of it he was just going for it.
A whole thing of mayo on all of the soft foods.
Yeah. But also just, again, the fact that prison is that much of a lower sort of quality of life, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Especially the ones that are probably for profit. It's like, why would you feed
certainly.
Yeah, just get crap, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway, we're taking on the big issues here. Prison, Cheetos.
Yeah. Sexy peppers. Okay, the next thing was, I was looking for content, as one does.
You got
and my first thought was, of course, to just search Boonch in Google and see what comes up.
Nice.
And yeah, the first thing, the top thing, we're on there for sure. We're on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're for sure on there.
We're definitely up there.
But the first thing was this song by Low Frequency called Boonch.
Is that a person?
That's the interesting thing about this. I don't know who it is. I looked up Low Frequency on Google. I couldn't really find exactly what or who it was. It's not a band, because this album is like microtonal, almost noise music that's like computerized. It's almost like,
oh my gosh,
Tomita type stuff, but like like soundscapes, weird stuff.
Yeah.
And so let's listen to a little bit of Boonch.
Yeah.
That's one of them. We'll just listen to a little bit because I have some other ones that I thought were more interesting. So Boonch. Here, let me skip to like halfway through. This is us. So that's fun.
Can we hold on? Can we please use that as our new theme song? It's the same opening with all the lines in the picture, but it's just that.
Yeah. Boonch, Montana
is out.
Is out. But like when the thing comes in, it's like it's just this.
It's just still that going on. That's great.
We should try that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like the second longest song on their album, and it's 6 minutes and 23 seconds.
Wow.
Boonch.
It's literally called Boonch.
It's literally called Boonch.
I'm amazed.
Isn't that crazy? And the rest of them are like called really weird names. Like
and Boonch is not one of the weird names.
I guess. Micro Noise, Helmholtz, Warm, Rorschach 1, 2. Yeah, here's Rorschach 1. Trink, Glass.
Wow.
0.06. And then this is the one that I thought was interesting. It like actually sounds good to me. It's a lot of really round sounds, you know what I mean?
Yes, it is. And I like that you can, there's like kind of a discernible beat throughout of it. That it's not consistent. It's accelerating and decelerating, but it's good.
Absolutely. And then the last one that does have a beat, I think was this one, Trink. This one's like almost actually a song. It might not be this one. This one wasn't the one I was thinking.
Okay.
This is not it. Maybe if let me find it. This one.
This is just a metronome. You can't call that a song.
Oh yeah, do you hear that very low bass sound?
Yeah.
Like that one's like kind of funky.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
So it's like this stuff is like, this has to be really hard to produce. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Why do you think?
Just because you're designing a soundscape, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know how you get those sounds. So it's, I mean, I guess if you're like really good on a synthesizer, it might be really easy, but it's
that's
like
what I was going to say.
With a band, like you could record an album in literally an hour. If you had like predefined, like a jazz band, if you just took a quartet into the studio, you could have an album by the end of the day. But like this stuff just seems like really, I don't know. It's almost like modern art. I just don't understand it.
That was what I was going to say. It's like modern art in that it's either like really hard to produce well, or it's like really easy and you're like, is that okay? Because that's the thing, like a lot of those sounds are probably like whatever, like pre-made like files that they can just sort of import and combine, and I don't know the process, but like I don't think they had excuse me.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think they had to go out in nature and like find those really round sounds. There's probably just like that's just a sound, like again on the synthesizer or on a computer. So with something like Boonch, especially like that one, it sounds like they just they're like, all right, download these 4 files and put them together. Like it could have been just that. So I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if this was really hard and really good or fine, but like really easy to make, you know?
Yeah.
It's the same with modern art where it's just like throwing paint. I'm like, I mean, is that easy or did this take like multiple tries? I don't know.
I guess we'll never know because I can't find anything about them. I have no idea. It's one album only on Spotify. I couldn't find it anywhere else.
Yeah.
And it's just super, I don't know, very intriguing. Indeed. But then the only other musical artist that is Boonch related is Max Boonch.
Sure. Classic.
Yeah, classic. But yeah, now that I think about how easy it is to like just throw stuff together.
Yeah.
Idea time. The first 16 episodes of Boonch all playing at once.
I mean, we could. Would it be any more coherent than a normal episode?
It's like, yeah. Have you seen all 6 movies of Star Wars at once?
Yeah.
Like layered on top of each other.
Yeah. I think they did those with all 9 Beethoven symphonies as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's good.
God. Yeah. We could create like a challenge, a Boonch challenge. Film yourself listening to the whole hour.
I mean, clearly it's time after we got that 1 viewer and 1 dislike on our last video. Clearly people are ready for a solid hour of just...
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
That was the best thing ever. I love that so much.
Oh man.
Also, so I also looked up Boonch on Google.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy on Instagram. Mm-hmm. His name is Boonch. Hold on.
We got to contact these people.
We really should.
Bring them
this
all
is
together.
Official Boonch. He just says Boonch and then Boonch.
Interesting.
He's not your equal. He's cut from a different cloth.
I feel like he would definitely come on the podcast.
He sounds cool. There he is at the Food Mart. Oh man. This is probably, well, no, it's public. We're allowed to show this.
It's public.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make it.
It's cut from a different cloth. What can you say? That is his mood. I want to check out some of his Canva designs.
Do it.
All right.
It's like our logos.
That is not our logo. Can you imagine if we bought that from him? We're like, this really fits us.
Yeah, we sue him for it. This is really Boonch Boy's intellectual property.
We're invited to edit a design. We can edit that?
Oh no.
No way. We could put.
We should just change the F word to Boonch.
That'd be good.
And then hi to Boonch. Boonch it.
Get Boonch. I was gonna say change the this face to Richard Kind. Anyway,
we're just spitballing here.
Yeah, these are just off the
official Boonch. What a
I know he's official. He's got 211 followers. That's many more than we have.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, Boonch. Lots of good Boonch content out of there.
This is episode, I think, 34 or 35 in the books.
You know what they say?
Boonch it, get Boonch.
Boonch it, get Boonch.
What was the other one? 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the Boonch.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you ever read, I feel like I've talked about this on Pearls Before Swine before. Did you ever read, yeah, Freudian slip. Did you ever read Pearls Before Swine in the Washington Post?
I did read a couple. but I wasn't an avid follower.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Nor was I. But they had.
You've done this joke before, but I want to hear it again.
It was so great. Yeah. It's. They had a few of those, like, they were like the whole comic strip was just leading up to this dumb pun.
Yeah.
And so they had, it was like one of the characters was talking about how he was able to make like Bert from Bert and Ernie out of ham. Like that was just a thing that he did. And then he was like, but I'll only do it if you do your impression of George Bush. And it was like, he was like, why? It's because a Bert in the ham is worth doing the bush. Oh, it's so great.
How do you come up with that?
It's there. They had another one that was it was a new coffee shop that had opened, and they do this thing where they dunk rye bread into their coffee and do this thing, and the owners of the stores were named Arch and Tina, and so then they said, dunk rye for me, Arch and Tina.
That's really good.
It's amazing. No, it's brilliant. And like most of the comics are like, most of that comic are so dumb and like depressing, but when they do those puns, they're so good.
Don't cry for me, Orange.
Anyway. All right. Well,
the next one, you'll be here. We could probably we could do an in-person.
Do our first in-person Boonch.
Ever? Have we never done one in person?
I don't think so. No.
Because we started during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
We started last November. And
that's still crazy that it's only
have we never been around each other without masks since?
Oh, I don't know. We took walks. Did we wear masks when we walked?
We did, because it was early in the pandemic, I'm pretty sure.
Jeez. Okay. Then yeah, I guess not.
Those naive sons of bitches. So yeah, what's your opinion on Omicron?
First time on the track.